Again, we're going to run this down one more time. Okay? We're going to run this time. They're going to do this shit one more time. Good synastry work. That's a fact. Why waste time? Am I wasting your time or not? You could tell. Look, Jersey, what do you think? I'm wasting your time or not? You think I'm helping or not? Look, okay, this you once you get this map, you're gonna go into extended settings. You're gonna go into whole signs. We're gonna just get started. We're not even there. You got whole signs, right? This is your whole signs. At the bottom, I got an easy trick for you. Not even at the bottom. If you're on the computer, if you're on your phone, it's at the bottom. If you scroll right under your look under your chart, you get this. You get a sidereal chart. Same thing sidereally. So we're just entering the Aquarius house. We're just entering that Aquarius house. So back again to the story that I was trying to tell you. So for the last 3 years, let's show you that again. Let me show you that again. Let's go back so you get the picture. Please, everybody, listen. Pay attention. Pay attention. One more time. Saturn is in Aquarius. He is the time lord. For the last 3 years, especially from 2021, he has been in your Aquarius house doing his thing. He showed you everything about that house. He literally slowed this image down for you. Let me put it to you this straight. Wherever Saturn is at is what level you're playing. So technically for this person, for me, it would have been the 8th house because I'm a Cancer, whatever. I'm on level 8 this year. I'm not even 9, 10, 11. How the fuck I know about 9, 10, 11, 12? If I'm on 8, I am paying attention from every corner. You know, this is a lot of work. Think about it. So if I'm on level 8 this year, I'm giving you, let's do concepts like that. Because that's the only way you're going to understand it. So if you are in Aries, this would be your level 11. Are you listening? If you're in Aries sun, moon, or rising, you are in level 11th. Level 11th. Okay. So this is for the new timelines. I'm trying to get you right. If you are a Taurus, this is level 10. Taurus, level 10. There's only 12 levels. Pay attention. If you are a Gemini, this is level 9. This is me. Level 9. Okay? If you are a Cancer, you are level 8. Sun, moon, or rising. Whatever it is. If the only thing you know is I'm a Pisces, then listen to me straight, okay? Just listen when I get to your turn. If you are a Leo, you are on level 7. Literally, level 7. I hope you're paying attention. I mean, I'm gonna, matter of fact, let's get real with it. If you're a Leo, you are on level 7. I hope you're putting this together because this is as easy as I can put it for you. If you can't get it after this, you might not make it. I don't know. You was sounding like Age of Pisces to me. Okay. Thank you. Aries, somebody who's writing this down on the chat, you would be amazing. Okay, Cancer level 8, right? Leo, Leo level 7. Look, wherever the Aquarius house, this is for the next 20 years. You will master. Let me tell you something. For the next 20 years, the level that I'm calling out right now, you are going to be the mastery of it, okay? You will be number 1. You are it for that house. Pay attention. Leo level 7. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. We got to go. Let's see. Okay. Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, level 6. Okay. Let's keep going. Look, because I'm saying, listen, this is the best way. I'm trying to give it to you like a game. This is really the game, and I need you to pay attention so you can get a better handle of your life. Pluto is going to be going into Aquarius for 20 years. This is levels to this. Pluto will be in that house for 20 years. You will know everything about that house. You will get exposed. You will have obsession. You will have everything about Pluto. Because you know what happened? The last 10 years, everything about the Pluto house was the most intense shit that happened to you anyways. So listen, pay attention to how cool this is. We're going into your Aquarius house, which is the level that I'm calling out. And I'm going to run this through. If somebody's writing this down for all of them, it would be great. Okay? So, just so FYI, for the next 20 years, you're going to have Pluto in there. Plus, you just had Saturn going here. Saturn is leaving you. He's giving you, he's finishing up what he was trying to show you, what he was trying to build for you. So, the next 20 years, he is going to continue, well, not him, well, something like that. With Pluto is now going to keep purging that house. Pluto is going to go in that house and make you obsessive. Listen, other people are going to control you over the house. Let me put it to you this game. Let me show you. So Pluto's been in your Capricorn house for the last 20 years. But let's say that since 2008. Okay. That Capricorn house and everything about that house, you don't know. You've been dealing with this for the craziest. You don't even, for instance, I'm a Libra sun. I haven't been able to get my own place for the longest. I haven't had my own room since I left my mother's womb. I came out sharing a room. I came out of my mom's vagina into some other body's. You understand me? Pluto has been in my fourth house of family for the last. You don't even understand. If you don't know this, I hope you understand that in that concept. Look at your houses. This is just an example. Okay, so now let me see if why can't I make this smaller? Okay, hang on. We just gotta fix this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start Libra. Right now, the last 3 years, I want you to focus on level 5. Level 5. Okay, since I got out of my mom's vagina. I'm gonna go, okay, so I just want to keep going. Level 5 for anybody with sun, moon, rising in Libra. I'm a sun in Libra is our level 5. Okay. So far I'm a level 9 and 5. Bet. Now I'm going to go to Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Okay. Scorpio, this is level 4 for you. Scorpio, this is level 4 for you. So we're going to keep going. Scorpio, you are on level 4. Level 4 in this matrix game. Sagittarius, you're on level 3 in the game. Thank you. Somebody who pays attention and thank you. If anybody doesn't understand, look at what I'm showing you. I'm just going around it because you already know they're going to make me do all the work. So then we have, let me show you. Capricorn, this is level 2 for you. Aquarius, this is level 1 for you. And Pisces, this is level 12 for you. If you don't get it, look at the comments. We got people helping us out already. Okay, what does that mean? Let's go look. We're going to break down the houses. So level 1. For the last 3 years, who's in level 1 right now? Look at the comments and look at the level that you're in. I'm on level 1 right now. If you're an Aquarius, you've been dealing with number 1's energy. What does that mean? The house of self is your body, literally how you look. This is your outward behavior, what you show the world. So Aquarius, if you was a sloppy eater, now you're not sloppy no more. Saturn sharpening you up. Saturn made you a fucking, they can't, you're unstoppable. Okay, now that you know the levels, you're unstoppable. And that's what's happening. Mercury's coming into this house and is helping you with your passion, making decisions that you want to do. Shit that you want to do. That's one. And there's a lot of 8th house things coming out for you, which means like if you don't have a lover or boyfriend or child's going through some situation, there's some 8th house things that you're purging. Something from crisis, a trauma, an emergency, some taxes, some money you waiting for, whatever that may be. That just came in. That's Mercury. Mercury just joined the party. Look, let me show you that. Mercury's at 3 degrees. It just, well, it's at 4 here because don't worry about that. But because it thinks it's February. Okay, so Mercury came in here. So for those that are Aquariuses, actually, I think that this month you have to, your partner, it may be applying the pressure on you, or your partner may need your, like, to help you, you know, or maybe your partner has something done for you. You demand more, you need more, which is funny because I know a moon in Aquarius that demands and wants more because you have become self-aware. You have become self-concerned, literally. And you're like, "No, I need you to do something for me. I want to come home to a clean house too." That one's a good one too. Okay? Look, there's another one helping us out here. Come on. Okay, so this is Aquarius people. This is for people that are our Aquarius. You're trying to build. What are you building? Are you building a business? Are you building your health back up? Do you want to change your appearance? What are you showing us your individuality finally? Thank you. Okay. Come on, show us how you did that shit. Show us. I want to know shit. It took you time. You had a lot of solitude. You did a lot of things. You worked a lot by yourself, purging. Wow. Hello. You feel me? This is for Aquariuses. You are on level 1. And for the next year, next 20 years, Pluto being in this house, you need to keep demanding that. How you going to make that bigger, better, stronger, whatever? Look at Kylie Jenner as an example. Anyways, moving on. Who is this? This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, you're having this kind of things. If you are a Capricorny, mind you, whatever that may be, like it could be a lover just came to you. Anyways, also, if you are an Aquarius, can you tell me what happened to you since Aquarius? By the way, this is how you become smarter. Look, not that you're not smart, but look, you have Mercury at 4 degrees. Look for your Aquarius degree. So if you have an Aquarius placement, look for that degree. What is your degree? Mine says 24, 25. You see me, I'm out here. Hello. Stop playing with us. You feels naive me? Dog. Hello. I'm sorry. Mercury is going to come along and it's going to go over that degree. Utilize the planets. Stop letting the planets fuck you. Why are you getting fucked? You need to start doing the fucking. Jupiter's in Aries, and I mean that in the most harmless way. Whatever that means to you. 6 Sun and 21 degrees. So whenever those things come along, figure out what do you want to, is your passion's going to, I don't know what to do. Well, Mercury's going to come along. It's going to show you what it's going to do. How about that? If you don't know what to do just yet, Aquarius, wait till Mercury comes along and maybe your brain clicks then. Let me know. Send me a DM if this resonates later. Capricorn. This talks about what is this about? Your money, honey. You feel me? This could also be in health house, by the way, because this is your food. So the second house is the house of food, the house of resources, what you do with the money. This is also getting recorded and it's going to get put on YouTube. So with all these Aquarius things happening, Capricorny, which you're my favorite, and you're horny. Look at that. Look at that. I like this one too. I'm sorry, just this one's cool. Look at this one. I'm sorry. The way she aligned it, Mercedes, you were the number one. Don't never get it twisted. But look at where boom. Mercedes was number one. She got the message. But then Planet Valley, boom, that's some airy shit. It's cool. And look, she did that airy shit. See that? No competition. Sorry, I don't condone competition. Sorry, love you. Okay. The second house is the house of family. So in the last couple of months, this could have been some changes, Capricorn. Aquarius came and brought you an entire change. You got a crisis, a situation, you know? You have a a sun, right? Well, this is for Capricorny people. My Capricorny. We a community. That's what. See? Thank you, Miss Mercedes. You know? So for Capricornies, the sun brought you some type of crisis, some boss changes. If you're a Capricorn sun, moon, and rising, something changed within you. It's the eighth house, anyways. It's the eighth house, bro. This is an internal battle that could be going to. This could have literally been taxes or some type of money from other people. This could have been drama from other people, right? This could have been people really watching you. I don't know if Capricorny, do you feel watched? Sorry, let me put it that way, because you know how you guys are visual people. We all are visual people. Yeah, so I don't know if you've been feeling watched. Are you being watched? Are they watching you? Oh, you know what's funny? Capricorny are the millennials. We're the millennials. Most of the millennials. Let me stop, because then you know, the 1,000 comments that I got that was so retarded. Anyways, Capricorny, Capricorny. What I was gonna say? Yeah, the millennials are being watched. I can feel you. They're watching us. I could see you watching me, baby. I'm onto ya. You're dealing with a professional here, bro. We're the millennials. Are you? Our body moves very differently, elites. You should be terrified. You are the eighth house. So millennial, no, oh, well, I don't know who I'm talking about Uranus and Neptune and Capricorn. Uranus and Neptune and Capricorn, they got all eyes on us. They watching us. You could keep watching us. This okay. I know that they're watching us. They're betting on our downfall. They're trying to deplete our asses. That's why they're gonna switch. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna switch the money. They're gonna think we're not onto game. But we onto game. I'm onto them. You know? I'm sorry. Just wanted to. And anyways, going back. Sorry, Capricorn. We got distracted because you know how Gemini. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted by the man. How you make money, meeting obligations, meeting deadlines. Everything feels tense. So you can also get surgery done this month. By the way, for some people, um, you know. This could be very good for clients' sales, but you know, money is a little tight, by the way, because it's going in as fast as it's coming out. I think is what's going on. Is that what's going on with you? I think so, because Saturn and Sun in here, you already know. You getting some money, but it's going right the fuck out. I get it. Then you got a bill coming up. That's a fact. This Mercury came into the picture. That ain't no good. Mercury's bills for you, baby. Capricorny. My Capricorny friend. Yes, so there's a tad bit. Your relationship with money is becoming a little okay. Is becoming a little, I want to say, obsessive. It could be a crisis, some type short. Anyways, you get it. I just want to let you know that. But this could also be a level up. Don't get it twisted. Mercury could come with a little bit of bills and shit, or whatever the case may be. But this is a level up too. Don't get it twisted. Talk to management. Feel me? This is no funny. This is where I feel like the millennials should start. Yo, checkmate. Like this is we need to start checkmating. Somehow somebody needs to move the queen. They just lost a queen. You didn't even peep that. This is. Let me put it to y'all. Y'all not even playing. I'm sorry. I just got distracted by I just got distracted. I'm sorry. Hang on. I can't even move from here. Hang on. Yes. Anyways, this is chess, y'all. They just lost their queen. They trying to checkmate us. Y'all not even seeing the shit, but I am. Wow. Nah, we on to game. This all good. Cause you know what? It's funny because you play with us, but this is our karma. God don't play with Capricorn. You bugging. Capricorn and God, they like this. That's a fact. One of the most blessed people on earth is Cap. Big Cap energy. God don't really play with Capricorn people. That's a fact. They got Virgo in the ninth house. The relationship with Capricorn and God is karmic. Different. That's cool. That's why they the karma deliverance. So you better they homies. They go back like kids back in the cap. You feel me? Long game. They played a long game. For real. That's a fact. I'm not even gonna hold you. So honestly, what I'm thinking is if your spirit call for it, do it. Because that's what that is. Is God sending you feel me? A message. That's what it is. Because Mercury is in your second house. So if you're feeling whatever, follow your yellow brick road. So you just gotta, that's on you. I don't got that relationship with God, not yet. But no, but this is the difference. God, he trust me. It is the long game. It's a karmic relationship. It depends on you. I don't know. That's your relationship with God. Listen, it tell you the type of relationship it got with God. If you's a Capricorn, Saturn will tell you. Let's say you's a Capricorn sun, Saturn would tell you what kind of relationship he got with you. You don't even know it. That's a fact. You just don't know how to do it. If you build it, they will come. That's a fact. If you build it, they will come. That is a fact. Anyways, Capricorn, I hope that message was clear to you. The material world is... This is what I'm getting. That way you understand me. For real, for real. Because we're going into the higher timelines. You need to change your concept on materialism. So we need to start playing game. The material world is really a game. That is why, no funny for you, Capricorn, the material world is Aquarius. It makes a trine to Gemini. I know you don't like to play games because that's your karma. But Capricorn, the material world is really a game, and you've been playing the long game. We need to play the fast game. That's what you need to understand. That's a fact. You've been playing the long game. Talk about 29 years. For what? Earth don't gotta... I don't want to go there. We should never go there. That's a fact. I can't even go there. That's deep shit. I can't go there. That's some other shit I can't put y'all on. That's crazy. This is all from the Capricorn shit. So we playing the long game with the material world, but the earth showing other shit. You planning like you signing the mortgage like, how am I gonna pay it 29 years from now? It's gonna take me bitch. You think listen, go get that done. You see how we eliminated the student loans? I'm working on mortgages next, but I gotta get into one before I can work on that one. You feels naive me? You putting down what? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? That game is over. We gave too much power to them. They own the land. Do you know rats live for free? That's why they've been symbolism. That's the symbolism of the rat. They're the trickster. You feel me? They the trickster. You understand? And you playing the long game like, damn, how I'm going to pay that? I don't got 29 years. Shut up. You got right now. That's the game. And that's the game. Because you know why? When you have planets in your second house, it's going to square automatically your fifth. And you know me. I love me a square. That's nothing but squeezing a lemon, baby. You have to play this game. I wish y'all understand the game that I'm playing. This is a big... listen, the Sims game was child's play. I'm trying to morph it to some other shit. You hear me? Anyways, we gave too much power to them. You got to take it back. Your possessions. Do you hear me? So here's what happened for the generation millennials, Uranus and Neptune and Capricorn. They have too much power over everything. So we must not want none of theirs. We can no longer want not with nothing from there. I'm talking about the clothes, the land. Don't worry about that. What happens if we all stop paying rent? That's the problem. If you get in unit, if we all unified, the game is over. The game is over if we get unified. Literally, seriously. That's really, look, Libra is the 10th house. In order to beat, first of all, their enemy, this is the system, this is the capitalism. The enemy of the capitalism is wisdom. That's why they call this astrology a gimmick and they lied to you with the media, third house. The third house rules the media. And they took the wisdom, lied to you about a 12th house. That's what happened. Capitalism is Capricorn. You hear me? So they lied. They took our wisdom, Jupiter, which is the natural balance of things. Okay. And now they made us believe in their shit. The things that they build. They use this shit. That's why the whole thing is a game. That's why the DMV, you pick a number. I'm just saying. Anyways, moving on. That was a great talk. Small talks. I love our talks. Yeah, Capricorn, you gotta change the game. Like, for instance, look, let me tell you an example how I changed the game. My family already owned 2 houses. Hear me out on this. So I have 2 family members, whatever, they family. Oh well, they own property. You hear me? We own property. So what happened was, what makes it a difference if I start saving money and I buy another land? We just keep buying land. We got to make money on that land, right? So I'm like, nah, I want to do a business. Libra, that makes more sense. Duh, that's the only way to beat the game in the world that we're living in. You gotta have a business. That's the only way you match up to this. The only way to beat Capricorn, which is capitalism, business, contracts. Come on, man. You business and contracts. That's the only way to beat them. Like, are you serious? So anyways, if that resonates to you, Capricorn, think wisely. You are going to be the person that sets boundaries anyways. You know, your relationship with God is different. And especially since it's all about you having your assets, we're getting that back. We need to figure out how to control those assets, okay? Next, we're going into your 3rd house, and I don't want to run down through all those fucking houses, but I guess I am. Oh, fuck. You see what I signed myself up with now? What we was at? Sorry. Okay. Anyways, let's keep running through the houses. This is for people that are Sagittarius. Look at the comment, right? This is happening in your 3rd house of communications. This is also simple. This is basic. No funny, the 3rd house is the house of courage. Literally, the 3rd house is the first house that you set boundaries, that you step outside of the box. This is the first house. This is when you hit the markets. This is when you get bold enough to talk to your neighbor. Like, hey, neighbor, before you used to only talk to family. That's what it is. When you are born and you's a kid, only little kids stick to family and shit like that. You feel me? Kid, oh, I don't know. I don't really know how to have conversations with strangers. Well, Sagittarius, you need to learn how to. Because the Aquarius house is the house of strangers anyways for you. That's the only way you gonna get game. Only way. You gotta talk to strangers. You have to take the courage to do that. You have to be the bold one to say it. This is the house of markets. What does that mean? Shipping, importing, doing things with your hands. Mastery of that skill set. That's what it's asking for you. You may have that skill set already, because you probably born with this shit. Saturn rules your 2nd house. You are naturally talent of this shit. What are you going to do about it? You may be thinking too small. You may be thinking within your parameters. You may need to be thinking bigger. What does that mean? You may need to go and explore shit, bro. When in doubt, be a Gemini. What's the problem? You know? You are a Sagittarius. You need to get bold. This is the third house rules social media. Why don't you have one? Pluto in the planet of communications. I mean, Pluto ruling other people. I don't know. And mind you, Pluto is also another co-ruler of Scorpio, your 12th house of hidden markets, of creative markets, of behind the scenes markets. You may be the plug to certain that's things that other people can't see. You are the plug. Why you not making that a biz naive? I'm just saying. Like, you are a plug. I don't understand. Why are we having this discussion? Also, Mercury enter your, if you are a Sagittarius, Mercury entering your Aquarius. Let me show you how that looks, because I know how you're, you know how you guys are. I understand. So that's Sagittarius. That's literally Mercury coming in here is the 7th and the 10th business, This could be business. This could be you working on a goal. You could literally be working on one of your skill sets or on something that, like, schoolwork. You're on a plan, a project that you've been doing. This Mars is the ruler of your fifth. Is a certificate. It's a class. It's a whatever. I don't know. Something. Mars is the ruler of your 12. You may have been working on cleaning up your living room. I don't know. Literally, the fifth Jupiter in the fifth house. You need more space. You in the fifth house. You need space right now. I know that. That's a fact. But that's makes. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to run down through the houses. That's not even a weekly update. But that's really what I wanted to tell you guys about. But anyways, I'm gonna run through the things that I would tell you. The fourth house. This is for Scorpio placements. You are having a lot of stuff happening in your home. With your parents. This could have been usually is the mother, but some of you have dads that are moms. What else? You can also be, what is this? I don't know. You could be doing something in the house with the, let's see, you could be doing projects with friends. Now Mercury's along in the party. Mercury came in to your home. Maybe you have a friend coming over. You know? Well, maybe. Who's that? Yeah, some of you, or you don't have friends, actually. Sorry. You know how that goes. There might have been people coming over. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. So, what else? Fourth house. This could have been. Let me see. Let's go look at this shit. I'm sorry. Let's go look so I can think about it. Okay, so let's. This is Scorpio. I'm gonna run through them faster because I wasn't doing this shit. I don't know why the fuck we got stuck in here now. Hello? No, I don't know where the fuck this is going. No, no, no. Chill the fuck out. This could happen later. Fuck that. This is a weekly update, y'all. No, but it's seriously, it's your fourth house. It's wherever your Aquarius house is. So the fourth house talks about, things that are coming up from work, things that you got to handle, Saturn, things from your communications, neighbors, situations happening with them, things with siblings, you know, something. Mercury coming in is the elder. This could be long distance family, in-law, some shit, this could have been even simple form. This could even be like you working on some type of like, well, this is an internal project, so you could probably have felt something yourself. This is something internal, so I don't know, Scorpio. I won't get into that deep because you know how y'all like to get into, you know how you guys are. What up, Big Blue? You know? So let's moving on. Thank you. But I'll tell you this, Aquarius, for the next, you already know, home and land, by the way. I don't gotta tell you nothing. I'm not going through this. I don't know. I don't feel like it now. Let me see. Who the fuck has a horrible... Okay, I'll do Pisces. I'll do Pisces because Pisces is your 12th house, and a lot of people can't fucking read that. Okay, they're having big changes. Scorpio, yeah, there's a lot of big internal. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's either financial or physical, or internal. So let us know if you want to tell me, Scorpio. I won't tell your business to other people, but you know how that goes. Okay, let's see what else I was gonna tell you. I'm just gonna run down. I'm just gonna run it down because I can't do that. You're bugging. Libra is your fifth house. This could be some type of self-expression as well, literally. Because people don't always mention that about the fifth house. What does that mean? So, like, somehow you showcase more of yourself, your talents, or whatever that case may be. Like, for instance, I'm a Libra sun. That's why I was showing you my remote viewing that I have to keep practicing. And because my remote viewing is my fucking talent. Hello. Some people can't do that. I haven't seen them do it online, and I'm a fucking Lilith in Aries, so I'm number one. Thank you. Hello. Anyways, so the sun being in Libra, excuse me, sorry, anybody who has Libra placements, this is the project of the month. You have Saturn in there as your fourth house, so it's affecting your home or internal shit. It's the 11th house. Friends are popping up. If you don't have children, it could be it could be your child, of course. That becomes a priority. Or you may need attention. I mean, I don't need attention because thank God I am a Libra sun. Hello, week. Thank you. We don't need attention, but I am making my attention more worthy note. Like, if I'm gonna come on live, it's gonna be productive and it's gonna be to the point. I don't got time to waste your time, my time. Okay. And yes, you can also go on vacations here. You want to know why? Because it also trines your ninth house. And this is a Dharma house. People don't know that. Okay. So for those that are this is the finish finale for that. So what have you learned the last couple years? How can you master it? Which is Pluto and Scorpio. I'm very tactful. Thank you very much. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Um. Okay. What else? Okay. Then this is for Virgo. Okay, if this is for Virgo placements, what else is this? This is a little bit of karma. Is pending karma for you somehow? Yes, it's still your sixth house and it makes it in conjunction to your first house. So you may have seen that in some way, somehow. Not that crazy. You could have just been also working a lot. If you're a good Virgo, you have been working a lot. Okay. Um, I really feel the Suffolk thing coming up for the next 3 years. Like, so if you are a Virgo, right? Obviously, you are level six. You're level six Virgo. Please look at the comments. Come in here and read the comment. So you are on level six Virgo, and it's talking about work. So your work-life balance, we need a balance. Your obsessive traits, Virgo, work, how your work ethic, okay? Your co-workers if you have a job, okay? Subordinates. I don't know if you have people that work for you, you may need to, figure that out working condition. Okay? Let's see. Oh shit, I gotta put this down. How you fucking put this down? Damn, how you put it down? Hang on. How do I put it down? How the fuck? Okay, here we go. Um, yeah, so you may need to figure that out. Also, your health becomes a priority or a theme. Another thing about the sixth house that people don't talk about, it does oppose your 12th house for sure, and the sun is being in here. I hope you are focused of things that blindside you, or your like things like that you do subconsciously. Think about your subconscious habits that you've been doing and that they're becoming. You're very good at that, anyways. You're hello. You fine. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Virgo. It's a time for you to really, really honor your become that self awareness that you fucking have to your fucking self. So, right back at you. The work that you do to your body, diet, hygiene is important. They don't also talk about this, but it does also reflect like the stuff that you put in your body because it trines your. And I will show you that. Let me see. Hang on. Oh shit. Where we at? Here we go. So I'm gonna show you that on Virgo just because it was important, and I know it's the sixth house that you kind of have to master. Pluto being, okay, the things that you say about yourself, the conversations that you tend to have, the troubles that you put yourself in, the pattern that you do with whatever circumstances. You know what I mean? It could be you have different shit in your chart, obviously, duh, and you have Uranus differently in your chart, so whatever it's just something that you do that may need, because it's opposing the sixth house. There's still a karmic house. Feels nice me. So this could be an awareness of a habit of some 12 house thing that you do. You know, it's in the forefront. So hopefully you're paying attention, Virgo. You pay attention to every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the right fucking thing. Anyways, let's go on. Moving on, Leo. I know you are more of the slower half. Sorry. Leo. This is partnerships. Leo, you have a very weird, toxic, and you're very codependent, or you like very dependent on relationships. It's not, if you are not on a relationships, how you handle situations and how you make decisions. So the way you make decisions between your family, your children, you feel me? How you literally treat every fucking body. That's dead ass. Dead ass, my friend. You feel me? It's coming up. It's everything that I'm talking about. You should see what I'm fucking talking about. Like, you should definitely be like, I know what it is. Or your work ethic. You need to get, like, for instance, I was a Venus in Virgo, so I know it's my work ethic. That's why you see me doing this. That's why I'm recording this live, where because I'm gonna get better at this. So, anyways. So that's the T for you, Virgo. But now we're in Leo. So Leo, this is how you treat every fucking body. Everybody. You have a karma with, my friend. Maybe it could be, obviously, according to you, it will show what is how you allocate that time. Is it good people? You feel me? How do you treat your business? The decisions, the timing of your decisions, even the timing. You know what I mean? So this could be literally your timing. This could be how you like what you don't really see that you do in relationships. Honestly, that's another one. But that's relationship based or contract based. Like, this could be small. This could even be like, for instance, you have insurance. Are you lying? How you approach to your friends, how they communicate with you, how you treat the kids, how long it takes you to handle contracts and shit. You may waste mad time, anyways. So I hope that makes sense for that, especially with Mercury. Friends are coming up and they're telling you the reality of things. Are you aware of those reality? Does it match up? I don't know. Because some Leos, honestly, they live in this world that it's their world. And that's not good sometimes. But now you're really seeing people's true colors in a certain circumstances. Whether it's your friend, even your child. How you handle it. What's your role in it? Sometimes you don't know what role you play. You be acting like, I'm not the one, bitch. You are yeah, you are. I'm sorry. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's see. I wonder, Virgos, if you get sick, can you tell me? I'm sorry, I went backwards. I meant to go forward. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. This is happening in our eighth house. Other people, like, this is funny as hell. Besides finances or other people bringing their drama, or you becoming psychic. Fuck, that's a fact. That's why I've been figuring out my eighth house. Like, where do I need to fall somewhere? What direction we're going in my sense of things. Anyways, this is the eighth house of crisis. This could be intense energy from somewhere else in your life. They're bringing you headaches, a little trouble, especially family. Could be having some events going on in their life that's exciting or not. I don't know what that may mean for you. Again, this could literally be you also, this could be some expenses a lot. By the way, that's a fact. Expenses. This could be you also getting official shit done. that you were supposed to, especially if you're in creative projects, like spiritual or creative projects, please get shit done. This is a good month. Get that done before March. If you picking up what I'm putting down, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. This could also be an important paperwork or things that are happening with your name that you have to kind of handle and settle right now. This literally, some of us are changing our insurance. That's a fact. Changing our how we communicate. That's a fact. Listen, straight to the point, cutthroat. Let's go. You feel me? This is also, this could be a desire of yours that you can't really fight off. I don't know if that makes any sense. This could either be this pending expense that comes around or the corner. I'm sorry. Or, you know, I'm a Virgo moon and I have digestion issues, which is actually impossible. I'm usually in control of my digestion. Literally. You know, you should start. That's it. There's a sixth house. You're sick. Literally, your karma's playing out with your body. This could be an internal thing also. Your vagina. You could gotta go look at it. I don't know. Some of you have to go take a look at that vajayjay. Some of you have to go take a look at some health other shit going on. Some of you, you know, I had a nerve thing going on. That was interesting when Mercury went up there. Come on, bro. Listen. Oh my God, truly, Jessica, why are you reading me? Because that is the tea. I have so much shit that I was supposed to do a long time ago. I have not done. So I hope that makes sense. Why are we but that makes sense here too. Look, and let me show you that. Let me show you the houses, by the way, because I forgot to show you the fucking houses. My bad. Also, oh fuck, Leo. Oh well, whoever's watching this, figure it out. If you're a Leo, right? Also, I want to tell you the seventh house opposes your body. I meant to tell you that. Leo, so if you're having health problems, Saturn opposing your body is something you want to pay attention to, especially because Pluto's going to be there and whatever it usually is endocrine system, which is so funny because a lot Leo rules children and a lot of children want to chemically change their body and become a different sex because Pluto's going to go into Aquarius. We must put a stop at that. Anyways, sorry. Those are my, sorry. Got into a different state of mind there. No, anyways, that for those that need to understand what's going on, literally Saturn going in the seventh house, is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. I am not God. I'm just reading what Saturn does in the seventh house and Pluto means. And Pluto means transformation. So we somehow we must do something because we gotta, the kids, we're not gonna be humans. By the end of it, it's gonna be something different. Anyways, so eighth house. Side note on my own belief system. Thank you. That was my, see, I'm a moon in Gemini, and that is my ninth house coming to play. Thank you. Look at astrology being astrology. Okay. Up next, we was talking about cancers, really, and I forgot to show this, and this is what I wanted to show you. So, what is the eighth house? Yes, besides crisis, birth, death, people you may be still dealing with, something sexual that you may be still fighting and conquering through. There you go, Cancer. Sexual organs for some of you, you know. This could also be more research related. You could, that's why you see me, spirituality. Hello. Thank you. Okay, this could be client base, Cancers, they're going to transform their clients. That's a fact, because Pluto's about to go in there, and the way they're going to do it, like no other. Aries in the 10th. Hello, I just wanted to advertise about me for a little bit. But yeah, it's going to fit all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, no one on the corner has swagger like you. Because now Pluto is coming into the 8th house where Pluto literally belongs. And you are going to become one very strong witch. Sorry, just wanted to let you know that. Okay, so now up next we're going to go do... And we're running the house. Somebody better listen to the houses. I'm gonna save this under houses, and they're gonna be tight. That's gonna be funny. I don't think. I probably won't do that. I probably will. I probably won't. Probably will though. Okay, so back to the 9th house. No, because I want to show you other tricks about the 9th house. And about the houses. Anyways, Now we're into Gemini. What is that about? Well, this is our higher mind. God is talking to us now. Maybe. Pluto may not be God for some of you. Maybe. Oh no, but literally the ninth house is about, those are higher courts, which is funny because, like, for instance, Ghana. That doesn't mean, that is not the end of. I'm sorry. Well, don't wish that on a man. Excuse me. I'll take that back. That is also publishing positive things. So some Geminis will be publishing a lot of amazing media things. This is the higher, one of the higher octave of media, anyways. If you, well, yeah, this is where the media gets published. Honestly, this is a long journey. So a lot of Geminis may end up in another country, which is interesting. I've been feeling that vibe. Maybe it will happen a couple years from now, but who knows? You know. We're going. What is that? You may have to be speaking to like HR supervisors, people that are on top as well. Get ready to be the boss. People are not ready. So you know what's happening, Gemini? You're becoming a boss, and people are not used to you being the boss. It's funny when you're the boss because nobody really takes you serious. But there's no other role you're gonna play. Literally, God wants it that way. I don't know what to tell you. And that's, you're slowly becoming aware of that. This can make you very action oriented in like conquering and getting to that bag. This is can make you, because you know why, Gemini? You're the market. You are the skill one. Most Geminis are very good at a skill set. And Pluto come into the ninth house, they just become a master at whatever that is. So yeah. Good luck. Really, honestly. Gemini may be the new, it's funny because Gemini has Aries in the 11th house. They stick out from the bunch anyways. Their individuality, who they are as a person, you stick out anyways. So you like what? You know what I mean? That's the ninth house. In the 11th house, you have Aries in your 11th house. You're going to stick out anyways. So, being that you have the ninth house activated, some of you are getting into like, I want to learn, I want to go to school and it's something perfected. That's okay. Get into that. You know, ethically, some ethic nature. That's funny because you know what's interesting? I've been having troubles with astrology because I'm getting really close to knowing. Well, let's stop. I am there. And I'm not supposed to be saying certain things to certain people as a Gemini messenger. That brings me a lot of karma. So I am trying to get me understanding this astrology ethics, which is interesting. That's up here. Thank you for that side note. That was a reading for the both of us. Yeah, so there's some ethics things that you're trying to really come through with this within you. And bitch, I'm reading about it too. So you gotta hang in there. It's a 20-year process. But this thing gonna take me 20 years, God. We're gonna have to figure it out in the next couple of years, my friend. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so whatever that may be to you. Thank you so much for that. That was a great side note. Now we're going on to I think that's fine. Public, what would I say? This is Tauruses. You usually build things. Honestly, you're just gonna become. You're gonna be a pioneer. You're just that. Honestly, transits like that on your chart, you become like a pioneer. And it's interesting because Taurus is in whatever your Taurus house is. I'm trying to figure out. Not a is it? Well, no, you're building your Taurus house. So whatever Taurus you have, sun, moon, or rising, you're gonna build it. You're building that. So you're gonna be the first one with this publicly, status wise. You know, you could become really faint. You know what? So that is just, and this is honestly, you've been getting previews of it now. Also, on a side note, this could have also brought up troubles or having to make decisions, some actions that you have to take. That makes sense. Mercury's coming up in your 10th house. Now that you must be done with something, now you can move forward. Maybe you get that job. You know, but that job is only taking you to the a higher place. And I'm trying to think about an Aries that is like that. Like for instance, Rihanna's in Aries rising, right? She had Pluto there. She kept she got darker and darker and darker. Notice how she got her music got darker, and then she literally left it Plutonian and started doing clothing. She built her own thing. Literally, who would have thought? Nobody thought Rihanna was gonna be that person. But Taurus, you are that person. So if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, no funny, you that guy. You really that you it. You're it. You just gotta harness it and you gotta build it. Just like Rihanna did. Nobody knew that she was gonna be on. Honestly, I wanna say I think she has more money than Beyonce. That's a fact. Cause her clothing line sells way more than Beyonce. Rihanna. Just wanted to give you a side note on that. Thank you. Sorry. And I was just thinking about this is recently, which is funny that she performed. Her Mars was in the ninth house. She got to work. Literally, it's funny because look, if we put Aries, so this is Aries. So I'm sorry, this was. Oh no, this I'm talking about Tauruses. This is all happening in your career sector. Okay, so I'm getting you prepared for the Pluto coming in here, but I want you to think bigger. So you're coming into making a decision pretty soon, anyways. Whether it's gonna be career or something, you know what I mean, that you have to decide literally in the next couple years. You have to make that decision and you have to start getting a handle of it now. So if you're really going to work that career, how are you going to build your assets? Are you passionate about this? Do you want to go that route? Like, do you want to choose love? What are you choosing? Is it money or is it love, Taurus? You got to figure it out. Anyways, okay, let's see. That's a it. You become the it factor. That's a fact. Then we have what is this? This is what is this? Who the fuck is this? Oh, Aries. Okay, Aries. One thing I will tell you about this, besides that, is not here. They got dreams or wishes, doing things on the internet, networking. This is a market house. Remember that always and forever. Who had this? Pisces. This is a market house. This is how the audience feels about you. So if you are a person that's in being seen worldwide or whatever, and you plan on doing that, that could be a theme. But this, what I mean by market, the type of jobs that you do. So this will determine also because it's the 11th house. So you're changing corporate. You're really changing corporate a lot. How corporate America is done, as well. That So, anyways, I will leave it at that. And I just want to say last thing over here about the 12th house. This is also from here. Just want to let you know it also changes the way you think about the world. So whatever that, it trines the third house. So if you want more details, listen to the third house. The third house is skills. The 11th house is where skill sets become obtainable or conquered, or you get recognition about this. So just listen to the third and seventh and connect them together. Except that you don't really get that. It does. This one still aspects your looks as well. So your looks can also be changing for good or bad. The audience may not like it. I just want to let you know that. Okay. And this is Pisces, and then I'll be done. Okay, Pisces. I just want to say one thing. This is besides what they got in here, self-undoing, hidden enemies. You already know that. You've seen it the last 3 years. What the things that you've taken, what losses, what it felt to feel that loss. What it feels to change your mindset on something, change your goals. It becomes more realistic. Now the goal that you have in mind. Also subconsciously, you need to see what you're doing wrong. It opposes the sixth house. You need to be more aware of. I believe that if you become aware of how you're spending your time, and you need to, and becoming aware of I want to say it's basically a lot of behind the scenes work. I'm going to say that. It's a lot of things that you're doing within you. How to handle losses. It's okay to lose things. It's okay to start over, really. And being consistent because it opposes the sixth house anyways. Remember that they all oppose each other. That's what people need to understand when it comes to the houses. Every one of these houses oppose each other. So when it comes to these Saturn ruled houses, yeah, you don't know because these two move very, very quickly, but they're affected by Saturn. So yeah, it don't matter what is going on. The theme of the sun is still affected by whatever Saturn is doing. So right now, that's why business and contracts and making a decision is important because the sun currently right now is in, for instance, next in Aquarius in your 12th house. Let me show you that because I know you're visual creatures. Hello. So this is how your chart would be, right? So understanding that it's okay to lose. Understand that you need to pay attention to your bills, you need to stop acting blindsided. It's no longer gonna be beneficial for you. You gotta make, and if you know what I mean, you gotta make that, you have to have more patience with this. You need to be more aware of your expenses. You're becoming a whole human again. Honestly, that's the real tea. So I just wanted to let you know that about the 12th house. Every one of these houses oppose each other. Okay, so whenever you see planets in here, don't just see it as a loss. I have Mars in there, the 12th house. I haven't been losing all month. I've also been gaining. I become aware of a subconscious, of a habit, of where my blind spot is. Oh, okay, this is what that is. I'm being sloppy here. I'm being aware of what non-Virgo thing I'm doing, where I'm not doing the work at, because I'm a Cancer and I have Mars in my 12th house. It's showing me where the work is not getting done. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you need to start. That's the tea for you all. Thank you, by the way. And also, just I think I'm gonna save this under houses. I don't want to do a video for houses. They gotta figure it out. Um, Hang on. Now that I have you here, well, I'm doing this. You guys are still on live, and I'm just gonna finish what I was gonna teach about the houses. This is about houses, anyways. Okay. So why the fuck it looks like this? Okay. This is, by the way, this is called the astrologer cheat sheet. By the way. Oh fuck. Hopefully I was recording from Aquarius. Okay. And what I was giving, I was gonna show you guys. I was gonna do a live, or I was gonna do a video for YouTube explaining the houses because they repeat both Vedic and tropical. And the reason why you need to learn both, because I don't trust none of these people. You need to learn both. Oh well, we behind anyways. So you might as well learn both of this. By the way, this is getting recorded. I'm gonna save this. Okay. So let me see. Though the houses are, I was thinking about what I was going to show you how. Okay, here's how I'm going to show you. When you cast your chart, once you cast it, again, I'm going to, for the millionth time, you go to Astro Seek, you go to calculate charts, you go to extend the settings, and you place it in your whole signs because both tropical and Vedic share this. You're going to get a house system. This map describes 12 different areas of life. This is what the 12 areas of houses are associated with. So if you're looking to know how your money's doing, you need to go tap into your second house. Understand what that planet sign is doing. So when you look at a chart, the second house is basically read like this. The sign that is in, right? This is the second house. I looked for the second house. There's a Cancer sign. There's no planets in there. So I'm going to look for the rulership of Cancer, which is going to be the moon in the 12th house. So that tells me that second house things are associated with 12th house things. Okay, so that means that in order for me to understand my money and values and resources, I really got to get in tune with my spiritual subconscious sleep, my unseen and hidden things. That's really what you're doing. So when you go look at your chart, I don't know what this house means, even though you can literally read it down here, but you still don't want to read. you can go into each individual house and really break it down. And mind you, they tell you here, literally, look, the first house is ascendant in Cancer. They tell you this ruled by the moon. The ruler of the moon is in Gemini in the 12th house. That's what that means. So in order for you to get money, you need to go, this person would need to go to their 12th house to get money. Literally. Okay. Let's say, excuse me. Nah, I'm sorry. That was the sidereal. This is the sidereal one. Okay. Mind you, this is my sidereal chart, by the way. Let me show you my tropical. In order for this person to get money, they need to go the 4th house route. Okay. What does that mean? So in order for me to get financial possessions, values, resources, I need to have roots. I need to have a home. Okay, they saying that I might need property, particularly my mom. Well, that's down the drain. Look, real estate. Okay, which is funny because I have access to things like that all of my life. I have a planet that rules my Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun, is in the 4th house. Up next, I have a black line, which is my IC. My roots is in the 3rd house of siblings. Interesting. And even, look, if I go here, Mercury's in Scorpio and Mercury's in the 5th house. They don't explain that to you, but look, you go here. So my 3rd house, I'm gonna show you again. This is for people that are watching. This is going to be saved on YouTube. So my 3rd house is Mercury. I have 2 planets there. Right? My 3rd house is Virgo. Is really ruled by Mercury. I know that because I learned that. So my Mercury's in the 5th house. So in order for me to understand my 3rd house, I gotta understand the 5th house. And I got Venus in here, which is the ruler of my 4th, and the ruler of my 11th, and Chiron. Oh my goodness. In order for me to understand my 3rd house, I have to know the 4th, the 11th, and the 5th. Interesting. So I have to, so in order for me to, my conscious mind communications, near environment or short distance travel, I would need to have a creative personal self-expression. Okay. Vacations. In order for me to short distance travel, I would need to go on vacation, in order to have a conscious mind, I would learn things in vacations. But that's something I didn't know. Okay. That literally, it could be an easy read that way. That's how you're supposed to combine it. When you get better at reading the houses, obviously you're going to know more details because the sign. So what happens is, once these are the basics, right? So now in order for me to understand my 3rd, I need to know my 5th, right? And my 11th, which is my hopes, wish, goals, and ideas, and my 4th. So three houses in order for me to learn my 3rd house. That's what that's telling me. But let me see. Can I get closer to what I'm doing? Well, maybe. Let's see. Well, as a Venus in Virgo, all I need to know is the Leo things. My 17 degrees is Leo. So in order for me to get my Venus in Virgo down packed, I've really got to understand my 4th house, my Leo energy, my ego, how to get it's getting more precise. When you get better at reading this, you should write down sentences. Okay, you should write down, so in order for me to get my 3rd, I have to go to 5th. So what is the 5th? The 5th house is hobbies, skills. Interesting, because my ruler of my 3rd, which is Mercury, is in the 5th. I got into a scorpionic hobby, which is astrology. So in order for me to get my 3rd, Venus of money, career, Jupiter, right? 17 degrees, Leo of money, self-confidence, self-worth, right? Because why am I saying this? Well, again, Virgo is my 3rd house, my IC, my roots that I have to plant. I have to plant flowers, right? So in order for me to understand this flower that I'm planting, I have to look at my Mercury placement, which is in my 5th house. So my Mercury placement is at 6 degrees Scorpio. I have to get into a scorpionic hobby, which is engineering, which I already did. This is school. I went to school for that, which was astrology, which I'm in there. In order for me to get this Venus flower, in order for me to get my sun career, which is again, my sun career is the money maker. It's my money maker. Right? It's also what makes me happy, the fourth house. This is what makes me happy. Fourth house. This is my happiness, bitch. I came here to be happy. I don't know about you. Internal happiness. Why? Because Cancer rules internal happiness. You know what I mean? If you don't know where to find if you do not know where to find the degrees, I have a TikTok already with the degrees. Go check that TikTok out. It's on my TikTok. So that's how you figure out these. You break it down slowly. It's a lot though. That's why you think, who the fuck is doing that? I'm just telling you how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to write down each and one of them. That's what I would do. So first house, do. You know what I mean? First house is ruled by what planet? Go to that. That's what I'm showing you how to read your chart. So when you get the houses, this is what they help you with. This is how you put it together. It's a lot for real. It is. So that's why you need to learn your math. Bitch, I'm trying to learn mine's and yours. You in an hour. You're welcome, Gemini brain. You lucky I'm good at it and fast. I'm trying to tell you, and mind you, I read elders. The elders, they don't know they helping us out. This literally. You have to, and I'm going to save this. Don't worry. This is going to get saved. And I'm going to make it as long as possible because that's what's going to be. And anybody who was here on that live, I'm choosing a person when Jupiter switches. Jupiter, I am choosing a person that helped me out on YouTube the most. I am choosing that they get a free reading from me. I'm not there, grasshoppers. I'm not there ready to teach. I'm just getting you around the corner, baby. I'm getting you to the bus stop. I am not getting to the bus with you. I'm just trying to get you to the bus route. Okay. So next, so every house, you feel me? Every house opposes. So once you have a planet, remember that this planet rules other houses. From this planet, it might have aspects. But at the same time, every planet are also opposing each other. Okay. Saturn, if you're a Virgo and you are sick, you are not doing good. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's see what else. Okay, so every planet, like I said, has an aspect that it opposes each house. You feels naive me? You know, honestly, to be quite honest with y'all, every planet from every corner, it can aspect any house from any corner. It literally can. As long, let's say there was a transit that comes in the second house that doesn't even, it goes at 17 degrees. Oh, it will touch it. Trust me. So you need to understand that even from right here, my Venus is opposing the 9th, the 11th, the 12th, the 10th. It's still it's throwing its rays. Think about it like a light beam. Think about these as rooms that you're entering. You know, so but then you go to the next house, the fourth house. In order for me to understand, how do I get housing? Okay, bet. How do I get homes? Well, the ruler of the fourth house is Venus because it's Libra. Venus is in the third. Heard you. That's why I wanted to work from home. Literally, that's not even gonna hold you. I got to. Sun is in here and Jupiter's in here. I gotta work from home. This is the only way it's gonna work. I'm sorry. Okay, so you start off there. But what about my fourth house? You have to think about your life. What is it that you've seen? Most of my fourth house consists of third house people anyways. My family's full of young kids. That's it. I can tell you the truth. And we raise each other. Hello. Thank you. Anyways, you keep going. You keep going to each house. That's what these houses mean. The 12th house is not as scary. Even from here, the 12th house is not scary at all. Honestly, you want to know what's funny? If you're a real estate agent, more than likely you have 12th house placements too. If you have people that rent out your place, thank your 12th house. If you own a property and you're renting it out, if you own a car and you're renting it out, if you sell things on eBay, Pinterest, if you look at people's poo, if you work in a hospital, work at the behind the scenes at a set in Beyonce's disc or something, that's the 12th house. You're welcome. Tell it every day. You should thank your 12th house every day. If you fucking write a song for anyone, anything, anybody, thank once again, my friend. You need to go and thank your 12th house. Literally, why? Because the 12th house trines the 4th and the 8th. I don't understand why y'all can't see that. This is a soulmate sign. This is a soulmate sign. This is a soulmate sign. This is why you need to read your chart whole signs. It doesn't matter. You need to read it whole signs. Honestly, so you really get a better understanding. You need to see it sidereally because there's a different layout. Sidereally, I don't have the same layout. The ruler of my rising is in the 5th house. The ruler of my rising in the tropical is in the 12th house. Who do I believe? Which one do I see? I've done 12 house things. And now, baby, I am doing 5th house things. Look at me performing. Don't you just love talking about me? You know you do love talking about me. Hello. You love it. You love it here. I know. I'm a Leo. Thank you. So every day you think about if you do hair, think about thank your 12th house. Why? Because the 8th house is clients. That means there's people coming in and out of your chair. I don't understand. Why is that so hard to understand? Okay. So that's one way to read your chart. Also, all these planets activate at a certain age. This is all getting saved, by the way. All getting saved. So all these planets have a timeline where they get activated. That doesn't mean they're done. No, they keep going and going and going, my friend. They keep going and going and going. So you just gotta, that's when it first happens and shit like that. They have a maturity. Mind you, also all these, that's why reading the planets and whole signs is cool. You can see more. Sidereally gives you the fixed stars of shit. Like, see, now I have a lead. That's why I can't stop, won't stop. Hello, we got Venus and Leo. You heard? Stop playing. I'm sorry. I'm funny. I think I'm a comedian. I'm a Virgo and sidereal, if you wanted to know. But I was born a Libra. But if you should, that's why you need to learn both. The ruler of my 3rd is in the 4th. In this chart, I created, this shit over here, journey, with the help from a millionaire. Thank you. Thank you, all the millionaires out there that's trying to help me. Shout out to you, my brothers and sisters. You, my mans, and 100 grand. You hear me? You very much give Leo energy. Thank you, sir. I'm here to serve. Thank you. And let me show you how it looks placidus. Now, you see, now it makes sense. And before it didn't make sense because I was introverted. I was sad. I was in myself. I did not like talking to people that much, But look at that. You see why it's good to see your placidus? Look, placidus, you can see I'm a Leo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. It's my show. Hello, Christian Rock. I'm the show. Hello. So I just want you to, that's why I'm showing you. Wait, I'm going to say this so you can go back and listen to it. Okay. So once you go through each of ruler of your rising. So like, for instance, the ruler of my 12th house is in the 5th house. You got to go. What does that mean? I went to school. I used to catch people stealing. I used to work. It's funny. I work a lot of 12th house jobs. Thank you. A lot of the help. Also, that means with the help of me teaching, I help create millionaires. Thank you. Shout out to that. That's what that tells me. I have a 22 degrees. Me, Warren Buffett. Once again, I will remind you. Me and Warren Buffett have the same degree. Once fucking again. I just want you to know. You can Google it yourself. Not me, baby. You Google it. You don't got to believe me. So, I'm doing both sidereal and tropical. You guys look. That's why even sidereal, sidereally is done in, they do it in Capricorn. They do it in whole signs. They do, honestly. I wish they put the square one here. They don't put the square one on this one. One day they will. Okay, so I was just trying to explain all these houses. I hope that makes sense on what I was trying to... I can't run down all those houses again. I'm not going to do that. Please listen to the first half of the video. You got to do some work. Okay? If just having planets where... Think about the house that planet is in and how it comes into attribute. Like I have matched Scorpio planets, but it's in the 5th house. So my Scorpio things are very Leo like. If I had ninth house things, my ninth house planets would be very Sagittarius like. That there's many ways to read a chart. To do a personal, do you take your to read the sidereal transit? Do personal sidereal reading, do you take your tropical sidereal natal chart to read the sidereal transits? No, I don't. No. Sidereal is so much easier. No. I literally just follow Saturn. Sidereal to read that, I don't read. Literally, that's funny because sidereally they don't even show you solar return, which I always wonder why the fuck they don't got a solar return. They probably do. I don't have it in Astro C, but I was wondering why the fuck they don't got that. They don't. If you notice, they don't be having the solar return one, and I realized why. Once you understand these houses, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense why they don't do that. It's so much easier. Sidereal is a walk in the park now. So yeah, you just have to come into terms with that. Once you learn these houses, really understand the houses. The basics help, y'all. It really does. Go over one of these and really think about what it is about my life. Why do I have Saturn there? Like the ruler of my 8th house comes into the 9th house. I'm teaching people how to handle crisis. I'm trying to tell you how to get out of them. It's funny to me. This is also, I've dealt with a lot of 8th house things and I know how to deal with them. They don't really faze me. Honestly, because I understand that and I like to learn religion and beliefs. I really do. I've been learning. I'm actually, if I go back to high school, my best class was history class. I got a 99 on the regions. Literally, I got a really high, like, hello. Honestly, you might read. I'm good at that. When it was history class, in there, done that. Cause I was here, bitch. I'm sorry. Anyway, so you got to understand why. My moon is in the 12th house. That represents my mom and my family that are in an island, 12th house, foreign country away. I don't know what to tell you. They're all there, especially my dad's side of the family, which is funny because Mercury is the ruler. It's funny, Venus is in Leo here, but Mercury's the ruler of it in tropical. Look, my Mercury... The ruler of my 12th is in the 5th, and most of my family in the islands come from my dad's side of the family because my mom's family's elite. You heard? We out here. You feel me? We ranked up. Heard? Stop playing. Thank you. Sorry, I just want to fuck with y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna end it now. We're gonna leave it alone. Did history in our sleep, but love science. Yeah, I love science. So I had one physics class, and I think I built some bullshit. And it fucking blew my mind. I was like, oh no, it's funny because science makes me like mentally orgasmically like very good. I like that. So it's pretty so that was just going back. That's how you do it. You need to do it for each and every one. So if you look at somebody's chart, you need to slowly break it down like that. Just don't jump around. No, you need to stop here. Okay, if their sun is in their 8th house, where is their Leo? What does that tell me about their dad? What is 8th house about their father? You just got to keep going that way. The 8th house is step family, in-laws, shit like that. I can't do that. Anyways, see you later.